welcome back to Campfire Stories with
Chuck.
and Sherry. This is episode
It doesn't
6,
matter.
season
It does-
1,
no.
episode 2.
So that's just too much. So we got some pretty good feedback from you guys that you thought it was a good concept, like the Bluebird story, and a lot of you guys wanted to hear
Something with me,
something with her. Okay, so we got a good one tonight.
maybe.
So I coached our boys' athletics as they were growing up: football, baseball, and wrestling. And wrestling always seemed to be the tough one because, especially at these tournaments, we get there early, we'd leave late.
Like literally, sometimes we'd be there at 6 in the morning till like midnight.
Yeah.
Like
No,
it felt that way.
okay, never midnight. But anyway,
I think one night it was actually like
it was
11:30.
pretty late.
Yeah.
Anyway, and being the head coach, I got to be there with all the kids. I can't just bail when our kids are finished, right?
No.
So we had a tournament, and it was in Cleveland at Cleveland State, and we were going early, and this was during the holiday season,
Yep.
around Thanksgiving-ish, right?
Mhm.
If I'm not mistaken. And our oldest was wrestling, and she was going to go watch, and she brought her daughter with us, wasn't it,
Yep.
Tori?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's our daughter.
Well, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't Jaden.
Yes.
you.
No, actually, she wasn't with us.
Was it Jaden?
Yeah, 'cause she didn't come with us.
Anyway.
No, because... Yeah, go ahead. Cause
The secondary kid
Yeah.
doesn't matter right now. So, I drive everywhere when her and I do things, besides the time that I injured my ankle with the
always
Bluebird.
said I never
Okay.
really drive. I hate driving.
Yeah. But you did drive me to the hospital and back home.
But I had to do that.
Okay. So we drive, and we get to Cleveland State early, and she wants to go out to some mall because
Okay.
there's some Black Friday something going
So
on, or some
our-
pre-sale.
Our daughter wanted these specific boots for
Yeah.
Christmas. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so perfect. They have these boots at Macy's that she wants, and I have like one pair left. Like, I have to get these boots.
Right. So we get to Cleveland State, and I drive right up to the entrance, and I don't have to worry about parking or nothing. And I hop out, me and our oldest, we hop out, and hey, see you later. All right, love you,
Yeah.
right?
And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go wait because I need to get these boots.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving to Macy's.
Yeah, and we're at,
I think I'm by myself, or no? I'm with Jaden.
yeah, well, yeah. So
don't know.
she goes and she does her shopping. She comes back. We have our enjoyment.
I make it back before the tournament even started.
Yeah. So, the tournament goes on, and our team did well, and we did. What?
Okay.
We did. Akron Knights, man. Look it up. Anyway, our team did well, and we go home, and
Yeah, we go home and then
and we continue our lives for the next couple weeks,
Yeah.
right? Doing our thing in the winter and preparing for holidays and everything. And
yeah, I get the boots, happy as
Mm-hmm.
heck. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be so happy to see these boots are under the tree.
so a few weeks go by,
Yeah.
and I get home, and she's like,
I
"You got a
was
ticket
so
now.
mad.
Let me now knock on wood, okay? I have never had a speeding ticket. The only ticket that I've ever had, I've never had a moving violation. I've only had a ticket for
That's
playing my
'cause
stereo
he
too loud.
He drive 5 under the speed
No,
limit.
I drive carefully. So, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, but you can still go the speed limit
I
and
do,
drive carefully.
I do. So I get a
don't
ticket
know.
in the mail saying that I ran a red light, and I was
was
like,
like,
"What?"
Wow, Chuck. I was like, oh, okay. you
And she's real mad.
speeding. I
She's
was
like,
you're
giving me
speeding?
the stuff.
I was like, oh my gosh.
It was running a red light.
Mm.
Yeah, it was running a red light. And I was like, no. I said, this is crazy. I was like, what? And then she says, yeah. She's like, here it
I
is.
said,
And it's got
oh,
all this stuff
It
written
has
down.
links and stuff. I said, oh, it has a link to a video.
Yep.
He's like, there's no way. And I was like, okay, I bet you
And
it is.
this is
I go-
years ago, guys. Like, I'm talking about, this is probably like 2012, 2011, 2010-ish, okay? And she says, yeah, there's a link.
I go,
I'm pulling it up.
I go, yep, I'm pulling it up. Cause
No.
You're on video.
No. So this is what it was. We're looking at the ticket, and I'm looking at it, and I'm confused. And I was like,
Cleveland.
I said, it's in Cleveland. I said, okay. I said, damn. So when we went to that tournament, I was like, what? And then I seen the time on it. And the time, I said, this ain't me. She said, what? I said, no. I said, this is like at 7 something in the morning. I said, I was already dropped off at 7. She says, they got a link. I said, go ahead.
Yeah, you're on video. Like, literally, they have you on video doing it.
She pulls up the video.
And I was like,
And we're watching it, and they got a couple angles, and yeah, there's a car, boom, right through the red light.
I was like, ooh, that is our car.
It's like, wow, right through the red
Mm-hmm.
light. And then there was another angle on it. And then you could almost see someone, and then you could see a kid sitting in the back seat. And we rewound it again, and guess who it was?
Yeah.
It's this lady. Running red lights with kids in the car. Okay?
Stop it.
What you mean stop it? Running red
Listen,
lights with kids in the car.
Dark.
A child in the car. And I was like, looky.
What are
I said,
you
ain't
trying
that
to
about
say?
I said, ain't that about something? I said, just because the car's registered in my name, the city of Cleveland wants to send a ticket to me, claim it, and then now they have an option on the ticket, which was wonderful.
They do. They say,
If this is not you,
who was it?
would you like to dispute this and explain
Do you know
your
who
case?
it
And I
is?
said, well, hell yeah, I want to. I know who it is.
No.
Okay.
This is what I.
And I want to
you
dispute
didn't,
this.
You didn't dispute it.
And I said, and I want to dispute this because why are you going to blemish? But according to their policies, when they give you tickets for moving or whatever violations, when they record you, if there's not an actual stop, they don't give you points on your license. You just got to pay the fine.
So just to go back, because you may seem like I'm like reckless.
Yeah, you were reckless.
Reckless.
You were reckless. You ran a red light.
I was like, it was literally like this kind of sketchy. Like this kind of sketch, and I kind of looked both ways.
I doubt she did.
I obviously did.
She obviously didn't. Okay, what you should have been doing was looking at the light
I didn't
itself.
care. I was like,
so you
whatever.
didn't,
It's
you know.
sketchy over here. I'm not
But I
stopping.
did.
I'm
I
going.
contemplated and contemplated. Should I turn this lady in?
No.
Okay, and
so
for all,
I said, go ahead.
and for all of you folks, you know, and I'm still badgering y'all like y'all badgering me, that say I'm mean to this lady. Okay, I took the fall for that one. You know what I mean?
I told him, I was like, just take one for the team.
I took the fall for that. Now she's all.
I said, I have a couple speeding
Yeah, now
tickets.
she's talking about she gonna make dinner and all this other stuff. You know what I mean?
I was like, can you just take one for the
Yeah,
team?
because she's the speeder. She's the one that they got her on.
I was like,
on 76
shoot.
going 80 something mile an hour. Okay, with the helicopter following her. And the state trooper, she shows up in court. Okay, this is a totally different story, but we're gonna get into it. Okay,
Oh,
and she shows up in
gosh.
court talking about she got her little pantsuit on
I
and
did
everything.
too.
Like she was gonna.
I took a
"This is
vacation
wrong."
day to
She
go to
kept-
court.
Her thing with that.
I was so
and
mad.
we jump into a whole different thing. But her story with that speed ticket she got going on the highway was there was a truck in front of me going faster though. Why didn't they get him?
I
said,
like-
Sherry, doesn't matter. They got you. They got you.
I
You
was
can
like,
go-
but I was just keeping up with the Joneses.
She thought I was gonna go to court. I said, hell no, I'm going to work.
Yeah,
And then so
I
she
did.
shows up to court
I had my portfolio. I was ready to go. So literally,
again.
they called me in the room with the pilot who caught me
And the state trooper.
and the state trooper, the attorney, and and it was just me.
Yeah.
And I was like, they're
And
like,
they got her driving down the road going 80 something.
yeah. And I was like, but you guys didn't get. But I'm just keeping up with the
And they
person
said,
in front
"Then
of
we
me.
got him too.
And I was like, oh, dang.
They got them all.
I was like, oh, okay.
They got them all.
But you know what they said? We're going to give you half off. I said, okay, I'll take it.
Unreal. The moral of the story is this, guys. Okay, she does a lot of badgering of me about my driving, about being slow, about missing turns and not following directions.
Oh my God. No, the
and all of these
GPS would be like,
things.
turn left. And he'd just be
My
cruising.
co-pilot's
And then
down
he'd
in
be
her
like,
phone.
rerouting. I'm like, Charles, it just told you to turn left. So, like, what are you doing?
It's okay. We still get
a
there.
lot.
We
He
get
does
there
it a lot.
safely. We get there
We got to
safely
turn around.
on time.
Wait, it was just last week. No, 2 weekends ago.
That happens.
We
Yeah, it
literally had to go 15 minutes down the highway.
We did.
He missed the
On the way back
exit,
from
then we had
PA.
to go back. And I
Yeah.
was like, here we go.
So what
I didn't even say anything.
I would if she drove as much as I do, okay, then we could have more stuff on this lady. But you know who got stuff on her? The police got her. Okay, multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, that's our story.
Okay.
It's a fun one. I always like to laugh when she gets it. You know, trying to set me up like I did something.
I did, and I was thankful you took one for the
Oh
team.
boy, she was badgering
I
me.
was,
If you guys would have seen
and
how
it-
she was really
so
getting
like
it to
he
me.
literally
She
had to
calling
like
the kids in, looking at the video. What? Look at that.
I go, oh, okay, okay, and I was like, ooh, that looks like my head. But yeah, yeah, he took one for the team, and he literally had to sign the ticket that it was him.
Falsifying records and everything, but we paid the fine.
We did.
All right,
that's
guys.
it.
There you go. We got her. We got her this time. Thumbs up for me. All right. That's what I want to see in
Okay.
the comments. Some thumbs up for me. All right. All right, guys.
Okay.
Till next time.